Hello everybody and welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. Today we are here to do a pick a card for why is he not communicating or calling me? Why is he not calling me or communicating with me? What happened? Why is the reason why he is not contacting me, okay? So today we have 3 pick a card piles. We have pick a card pile number 1 with the clear quartz crystal. Pick a card pile number 2 with the tiger's eye, and pick a card number 3 with the rose quartz, okay? So pick a card number 1, pick a card number 2, pick a card number 3. So take your time and you can pause the video and meditate on it and decide exactly which pile you want to pick, and we'll get going, okay? I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, so we are going to start out with pick a card pile number 1. That is with the clear white quartz. We'll move 3 and 2 to the side here. So this is for pick a card pile number 1 with the clear quartz, okay? The clear white quartz. Okay, let's do it. So I have tarot cards here. I have the, I went blank, guys, the Crystal Vision deck. And I also picked a Gaia Oracle card for each of you. And I have the white tarot here to clarify with if that needs to happen, okay? So let's pull it over and see what's going on. Okay, so the first card we get, guys, is the Page of Cups. That's great. That means there is love there. It means that a new emotional beginning, a new loving beginning will be happening. Then the Knight of Cups. So somebody has either come towards you, this person that we're talking about, or they're going to come towards you. If you're waiting to see if they just are ever going to call you, if it's somebody you recently met. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. It was very abundant if you were in a relationship with this person. And the 10 of Wands, heavy burden. There's something about this relationship that is burdening them. So for those of you that were in a relationship or was dating and he's not contacting anymore, you did have this new loving beginning, this new very loving emotional beginning, and he came towards you with his cup of love, okay? And it was very extremely abundant with the 10 of Pentacles, but for some reason he felt as if he had a burden about it. Something happened that burdened him, and this is why he is not calling you. Those of you that you just met somebody and wants to know why they haven't called you back, I feel that they're interested, this new love beginning, and that they will come approach you with their cup of love, and it will be abundant, but there's something burdening out there. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Page of Cups, please. Woo! Wowza. Okay. The Emperor, he may be older than you. For me, now, every psychic's different. Take what you can, what applies to you in these, and leave the rest behind. But it may be an Aries coming at you, maybe a little older, maybe a little stubborn. But for the Emperor, for me, for this particular psychic, always I get like an ultimate soulmate from this. But he may just be being stubborn and used to having his way in something, okay? Could be a fire sign. Like I said, could be an Aries. That is the card of Aries, but not necessarily. But I feel like he's being stubborn about something. It's like he's crying over spilt milk for something. It's like there's something that's happened. You guys had an argument or something, and he is concentrating on the argument and not seeing the good, okay, or the disagreement or something. Then I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think he's really thinking about it. He's contemplating what he wants to do, and that's why he's not making any contact. Let's see here again, please, again. Oh, the Ace of Cups, but it was in reverse. I mean, he's really contemplating. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I feel like he wanted a new beginning and a new emotional beginning, or is interested in you. He's just really, really thinking it over. He could also be being stubborn about something, some kind of disagreement that you guys had, or something that he saw he didn't like. He is considering in his mind if this relationship would be abundant or not. Whether you guys are really compatible. The Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody's heart was broken. But it's in reverse. So it's like I feel as if it was his. I feel as if something hurt him. The Four of Wands in reverse, usually meaning stable, happy home, but we're in the reverse. Give me advice, please, for pick a card pile number 1. Wow, guys, everything wants to fall out. Everything wants to fall out. So, move forward. I do not, he's feeling embattled. I mean, he feels like you guys either fought or there was just something about the situation. He's pretty much made judgment. He's made a judgment call. He's balanced within himself. I think he was stuck for a little while trying to decide what it was he was going to do about this, but I think he's pretty much made his judgment and has moved forward. I'm sorry, guys, but don't kill the messenger, but I feel like there was something in that relationship or something that he just didn't, I think he really thought about it, because there was so much potential in the beginning, or so much attraction in the beginning, or so much attraction when you met him, and he was really stoked about it, but there was something that happened with the way you two clicked, or the argument you had, or something that he just can't move past. He thought about it for a long time, but now the King of Wands, again, a fire sign, okay? But I could see possibly an earth sign too, which would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But I don't see any communication. I just don't. I'm sorry, guys. That's why I get like something what it was that happened. Intuitive communication, okay? Intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. Well, let's get the book out and read it. That's pretty much what you're going through right now, wondering and worrying about why he hasn't called. Silent whispers of the heart. This card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded, but in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms, like a gut feeling. So this tells me that you need to go with your gut. I mean, the affirmations for this card is, I focus on my inner world. I am the one with all creation. All is energetically connected. I trust my intuition, okay? So I think you always need to go with your intuition, always. It will never lie, okay? But I see exactly what I told you guys, okay? That's why I see why he is not communicating. Sorry, guys. Don't kill the messenger. But that is what I see, okay? That's why he's not communicating. There was something in the situation, in the relationship, that he contemplated and really, really thought over and just decided that it wasn't for him, okay? All right. So this is for pick a card number 2. Pick a card number 2 with the tiger's eye. Pick a card number 2 with the pile number 2 with the tiger's eye. Okay, guys, pick a card number 2. Here we go. So, with the tarot, we have, okay. So we have the Chariot. You guys met and it was full ride forward. Then the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something upset the partnership. The High Priestess in reverse. The balance was off. But then the Ace of Wands, communication. You will hear from him. I feel like you guys were like, whew, look at that. See that team of horses pulling full force forward? I think that there was some kind of argument again. And he like questioned, you know, are we really true partners? Really? And it threw off his balance, and I think yours too. But ultimately, we've got the Ace of Wands here. Communication. I think you're going to hear from him. But let's clarify. Let's pull these up a little bit. Let's clarify for the Chariot, please. Okay. So it was abundant in the beginning. Very prosperous for you two. Could possibly one of you be an earth sign or both of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like one of you, probably him, is a workaholic, and that may have had something to do with it. You know, I feel as if he would focus more on his, you know, not more, but I mean, he's a workaholic. He'll work, 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 work. That's not a bad thing. I know sometimes it's hard to get someone's attention that works all the time, and maybe that may have caused the rift. You may have met at work, one of the two. Let's see here for the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wanted a commitment faster than the other person did. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like, perhaps you, maybe, wanted to like already start talking about commitment. And he was like, nah, I'm sorry, but it's like the Hermit. He just wanted to focus on getting what he wanted to do, or how, let me see, how can I put this? The Hermit is all about focusing on what you really want out of life, what you believe is going to make you happy, the person that you want to be with. He just kind of wanted to like chill and as a team kind of just go slowly and figure it out. But somebody was racing for a commitment, and I think it may be you. The High Priestess again, please. Uh-oh. Sharp words were spoken. That Queen of Air, that Queen of Swords, that's twice it's come out, okay? But the good thing is the Ten of Wands in reverse. He was burdened about all this, but he's releasing that. Looky there. The last card that flipped over, the Lovers, guys, right underneath the Ace of Wands. He's going to communicate, okay? There's a soul bond here. You know, this is just the kind of person he is, or this is the kind of person you are. Workaholic. It's just the way he is. And just kind of chill, you know, and relax and just go with the flow and enjoy it. He's trying to figure out exactly, and I think you both are, what it is that you want, how you want to live your lives, how you want to have life together, you know, instead of rushing in for that commitment. And, you know, that happens, you know, you both have, you're in a relationship and you have two different opinions, and, you know, sharp words are spoken, but, you know, then the Ten of Wands in reverse, he's releasing that burden. He's thinking about it and getting over it. And then ultimately that Lover card underneath the Ace of Wands, there is going to be communication, okay? Good news, yes? Pick card pile number 2. And let's see what yours is. The message, looky here. Positive news and positive outcome, pile number 2. That's awesome. So that is the pick a card pile number 2 reading. That's a great reading, okay? All right, thank you, pick a card pile number 2. We're gonna move on to number 3. Pick a card pile number 3. Let's get these picked up. And move on to pick a card pile number 3. Get the Lovers coming out there at the end, you guys. That's awesome. Okay, so this is pick a card pile number 3, okay? For all of you that chose the Rose Quartz. Let me see if I can get the Rose Quartz, okay? Sorry about the setup, guys. I'm on vacation, actually, but I wanted to get this out for you all. Okay, so pick a card pile number 3. Let's see what we've got here. The Three of Wands, a new journey. The Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. The Two of Wands. Oh, somebody made a decision. And the King of Wands. Okay. So, somebody wanted to move towns, move houses, move countries, okay? They wanted to start a new journey. And I think it was pretty cool. I mean, it kind of threw you guys off balance with this Two of Pentacles. You know, do we or don't we? Do we or don't we? Should I or shouldn't I? Should we or shouldn't we? And then the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody made a decision that they were going to move forward in either a new journey or an actual move. It could be anywhere, out of the country, state, different town, different city. It could be a different house. It could be anything. But there was kind of a disruption, or maybe you guys had just started dating and they got up for a promotion where they would have to move or travel, and that threw a wrench in the plan, threw it off balance, okay? And somebody had to make the decision, and they did, okay? It's in reverse, so the decision was made. The King of Wands. Also a communicator. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Pick a card pile number 3. Let's clarify, okay? For pick a card pile number 3. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? Woohoo! Yeah. They're traveling, or they're moving, or they want to move, or they want you to move. Something. That's why. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, okay? Then the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. They, you guys were stuck trying to figure this out, or they were, about whether they wanted to take that job that made them travel or something. And they finally made the decision. Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands. Yep, again, Four of Swords in the reverse. No longer stagnant. They moved. They made their decision. Remember I said the Two of Wands is they need to make a decision. And then the Four of Swords is being stuck, but it's they moved on. We're going to see if they moved on from you, but I think they moved on. Knight of Wands for this new job. Yep, looky there, the Chariot. They moved forward. Tell me again. Yep, cycle after cycle. Give me some advice here for pick a card pile. Let me see. Yeah, I believe it was about money or work. Okay, are they going? I think that's why. I think that they, see, unstuck. You guys keep getting the move forward, unstuck, move forward, unstuck. So, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they wanted to either take a new adventure and move, or they started a job and they wanted you to move, or they asked you, but they needed travel or something like that happened, and they thought about it. It didn't take long. They took a leap of faith. They wanted you to take that leap of faith with them. But I think it threw you off balance, and so they moved forward. That's why they're not calling you. There was some kind of a disagreement, and they got that courage up, and they moved forward. That's why they're not calling, because they think that you don't want to change your surroundings or change how you live your life, or would be in agreement upon how they live their life and want to share that kind of life, and they just moved forward. That's why they're not communicating. So let's see what your oracle. Oceans of eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility. So this is what it tells me. I think that if you guys are in the relationship, or want to, or if you just met this person and they just took a new job or moved or something, if it's something that you really love this person or interested in. Now again, I don't give advice. I just tell you what I see in the cards. I think it's up to you. Okay? They know what they want, and they've done it. Okay? I can feel the love and the healing, okay? But you have to put yourself out there and want to do or go with them wherever they want to go in order for this to work. This would be you having to put yourself out or communicate with them, okay? They may be open to hear it, but they're not going to change their mind of what they want to do, okay? Okay, guys, I'm sorry. That's what I see. Pick a card pile number 3. Thank you guys so very much for coming by today and watching the pick a card. Please leave comments below. I really would appreciate that. I always love hearing them. And let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, then just leave it behind, okay? All right, let's get all these up and running here. I got the wrong one on the wrong thing. That one goes over here, this one goes over there. Okay, so yeah, please like and share and subscribe if you did like this pick a card. You can also tap the notification bell, and whenever I upload new pick a cards or my zodiac signs, my readings for the months and love and etc., you can tap the subscribe button and the notification button. So you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.